When's the last time Sykkuno raw cream pied somebody?
Okay,
Dude,
Jesus
not
Christ,
us,
man.
not for us to
Jesus
know.
He's telling me that he lives a crass
Jesus
life. And what's
Christ,
more
bro.
crass than cream pie?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do want to know.
Right? You want to know.
I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't have said it.
But I can be the
But
mouthpiece for
now
you.
that it's out, I am curious.
I was telling you this week.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, this is sucking there
It's
forever.
not even a good impression. It's not even good.
He's
just
like your
Elmo.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it's like Elmo or Mickey. It's like a it's not like even a little bit. And the only reason he's laughing is because he doesn't know what he sounds like. In his mind, he genuinely sounds like Nick's impression.
You you stay on your back. I'll get a towel.
I'm something like I'm a little more crass, but I'm not gross. You're gross. I'm crass.
What do you think is the difference?
I don't say.
No,
cream pie.
Don't say. I don't do what you
the
do.
penis ejaculates in the vagina.
Try it.
It's
Okay,
cream
But you
pie.
say it like you had experience. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't sound like a first timer.
No, those are first words. That's the first time I've ever
like
uttered that.
behind closed doors. You know, like only in like a Lil Wayne song. Like you're saying that kind of stuff.
in the car.
Yeah, I'll say
He said, cream pie.
On the way home.
Yeah, but sure. In an elevator with other people, you act different.
Sure.
And on a podcast where I know hundreds of thousands of people will listen, I'll try to be a little more professional. And I don't think it's too much to expect from you.
Professional. Okay, fine. If you were to do the same joke, but you're crass Ludwig, not gross slime, how would you do it?
I might replace cream pie with back shots. I might do back shots.
I did that the other day. You didn't give me a fucking medal. Literally, last episode or last week,
I chastise you?
said toadette takes back shots or whatever, and everyone celebrated me like a king apparently.
And so,
but you didn't. You just laughed.
Did I miss that?
and also, is me laughing not a celebration? It's not the greatest thing I could give you.
So you only chastise me when I'm wrong, but you don't reward me when I'm good.
So you're saying you need carrot, less stick?
I need cookies. I need stars.
So when in the future, if you do a joke that toes the line well, you want me to go, stop. Great job. Good boy.
Maybe after.
After the pod?
Yeah, maybe after. Can we have a wall where I just have good boy stickers?
I'll work on it.
And it's your face.
And
when you have hair.
And by the way, you're not escaped
I was
from this.
thinking of more Sykkuno bits. What?
Yep, because you're also gross.
Yeah, this came up because we were
probably
discussing.
the whiskey. I'm sorry, I guess.
You know, what's the Crass PR?
Sorry, go. Why do I think it worse?
This never happens.
In the crass PR, slime is the grossest. You're the second grossest. I'm the third. Aiden's the fourth.
Yeah.
And the thing is, go ahead.
And I was wrong.
Aiden's the crassest when it comes to physical comedy.
Yeah, he's done shit I haven't.
He'll put any sort of
That's
poop,
not crass.
any
That's
sort
art.
of poop in his mouth. He'll
Thank
pee
you.
on the floor.
That's art.
Thank you.
Art.
That's art.
I'm
That's
putting my-
art.
I put my body on the line.
What he
and
does
my
is art.
reputation.
If Slime did this whole cream pie bit and then dropped his trousers and out came from his butt. An ocean.
An ocean.
An
of
ocean
sperm.
from my butt.
And he had it prepared for this bit. And he did that as a physical
Vote on
comedy
your phones
reveal.
now if that's crass or gross.
That's so gross.
Because he's literally gagging.
that made me gag a little.
Okay.
That was disgusting.
I don't think I've ever had that reaction from these two ever in my life, bro.
Nick,
Ever.
I'm saying if he stored it in there.
Yeah, what the fuck is? I get it.
Similar
Whitest kids you know call them frosted turds.
I get it. I get
So you
it.
remember the gun last episode?
yeah, I remember
That
it.
with this sperm. And it's sitting there.
Yeah, I get where it's coming
And,
from.
and when it falls out, all these thoughts are running through your
Is this an
head.
experiment that you're doing?
Why does it fall?
All these thoughts are running in your head. Like, how long has it been in there? Like, where's it from?
My eyes are watering. That's so gross.
That is so disgusting.
So you're saying
Well
that
done.
you're saying that he doesn't commit to
I
the
would say,
bit.
I would think that'd be high
This is
art.
why I said
Yeah.
you were second.
I
I,
see.
I
So,
initially
okay,
said
okay.
you were second on the Crass
So,
PR.
a great example. It's like when he came in the kitchen, he broke the egg and said "Opa."
Yeah.
Opa.
So that was high art.
High art.
Wow.
Really?
Because at the time you were mad about
Sure.
it.
And Butch is
It takes time to appreciate high
of
art.
course.
Art is context, guys.
And if art doesn't make you sometimes feel cross, is it really art?
You're making an argument for me.
I'm making an argument against you because you use crassness with your words, and I want it more with your actions.
Okay, what about an art exhibit and it's a statue of a streamer? I won't say what kind of streamer.
Okay.
Like Kuno.
Dude,
My
and it's
friend,
just terrible.
My friend, he was like a really good looking guy in high school, and he's always had a girlfriend. He was always talking to girls, and he somehow arranged for him and two of his friends to get hand jobs one by one on the stairs at school. after school.
Arranged is a weird word.
Yeah, it was weird. He was like,
Why was it negotiated?
yeah, it was like, he's like, this girl is going to give me a hand job, but I said she can only give me a hand job if she gives you two guys hand jobs also.
Oh,
and then so
the
he got firsts, and then she was like, all right, next.
You're like Mr.
And then
Beast.
she
This is
beat
actually
off.
this is actually you when you're like, let's get the podcast together.
Yeah, my friend just like, he had it like that,
I
and the
got you
girl
guys.
liked him so much that she was down
The
to do
girl
that.
is
Dude, who wants to
Coinbase.
give a hand job that
That's
bad?
what I was thinking. I was like, why do you want to give a hand job to like dudes you don't know? But apparently, it was just like that was the vibe.
I think it's like pretty low effort and pretty high reward for someone.
you can have your
Is
phone
it
out,
high
right?
reward?
I mean, yeah, because someone feels really good and they're like, they think highly of you. Like, if I give
I
you a
think
hand
I
job,
get-
you'd like me a lot.
No.
If I
Back
give
then?
like a 10-year-old you a hand job, I'm also like 11.
Thought
If I-
experiment.
If I showed up to your door and just beat your 10-year-old little dick, you would like that, wouldn't you? New viewers, Nick Yingling is a dear friend of ours. He loves Ludwig's person.
As is Kristen Bell.
And Kristen Bell also half a vagina.
No, dude. You made it crass.
How is it crass when it's about a
Because-
woman's vagina?
Because vaginas are crass and penises are biology, and we all understand the difference.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this was written down in a textbook. Somewhere.
It was the first biology textbook. They really fucked
I
a lot up.
hereby decree the crassness of the
Yeah.
of the horrible vagina. And it's some guy with a big mustache. And he's like, he's gay, but he's like trying to.
No, man, we all agree our wives' vaginas are disgusting.
The female body is nothing. There is no pleasure I derive from sexual encounters with it.
And they do not produce poop or gas as we do, men. Yes, we decree. They all go,
It's like they're all
That's why it's all disgusting. They hold it all in.
They're all just gay academics.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to like write a textbook and be like, but now let's turn our attention to penises. I have a huge question right now. If you only fuck ponies,
Yeah.
are you like a horse pedophile?
Wow.
What do you like, right?
Yeah. No, that's a good question.
No, that's
Wait, ponies are just small horses,
Yeah,
right?
they're
Yeah.
a different breed altogether.
But that's
It's a
still
different
weird.
animal.
I think all animals are kids.
in
This guy, I mean, holy shit. I think you look at a cock on one of those things and
On a Shetland pony?
you'll change your
That's a
mind.
healthy ass kid.
That thing was a
That's a healthy kid.
That thing was a stallion.
I think it's
stallion.
all the same. It's all bad. It's not like there's different gradients. It's not like, oh, it's worse. It was a baby
where
horse.
was this Ludwig on the Primo? Like 5 weeks ago.
Oh my god, it was
Yeah, that's
so
true.
annoying.
That's true.
You're saying like fucking animals is equal to
No, better than killing them.
It's
we
better
moved
than
on from
killing
this. We
them
moved on from
because
this.
they come like crazy. That's what he said. She's like, can you believe
Why are you
that?
starting so
He
crass
said,
today?
he said,
He
I'm
said
not
that.
starting crass.
Oh, you're not starting crass.
Pigs' orgasms last for 30 minutes.
Thank you.
What did that have to do with
And the
anything?
cum just keeps going out.
They're
It's like,
squealing.
You're doing the crass train?
it's like
There's no
it's
way
like
it's coming out for all 30.
it's almost, yes, it is. I mean,
At the end of the day, it's like,
all right, answer me this. Have you seen it?
have you seen a pig come?
No.
Fucking liberal, always just saying shit, not thinking about it first.
Liberal would never get his hands dirty on the
Have a
ranch.
steady stream going for 30
We can't be holding fucking
Low
4
T.
juvies talking about
Low
this.
T. Can you hold this? I'm gonna,
As a brand ambassador
Listen.
for Juvie.
He's a bit of- Pigs have 30-minute orgasms, and you know what gives a crack
Ray
fight?
Shaw wants you to know that they last for 30 minutes.
well, hey,
They didn't like it.
Privately.
You know how many fingers Disney has and how many pies?
So that was chill.
Thank God it's a pie.
I said punked, and you said how many fingers in, and that's chill.
Pies.
I know.
Yeah,
Fingers
what's the
in
pie
pies.
allegory for?
You know how many
What
fingers?
the fuck do you think?
They got fingers in pies and mouths.
Dude, oh god, Mickey Mouse says, "It'll be
Hold
alright
on.
if you
Some
put two
asses.
fingers in
Look,
your mouth."
Look, let's reset. We're getting too crass.
No, there's nothing
We
crass
started
about
with 10 minutes about poop.
an analogy that everyone uses.
Poop is in the Bible.
Poop's in the Bible.
Is it?
The finger,
Yeah, at least once.
the fingers
Wait,
of
wait,
blue
wait.
chips are everywhere.
Pause. I'm going to look this up. I don't know if poop is in the Bible.
Dude, I can't stop thinking about Mickey putting two fingers into Minnie's mouth. Oh yeah, you like that?
Do you think he takes the glove off?
Tell me I'm big, Minnie. Tell me I'm so big. Oh.
Oh, I'm off a perk.
I got it. Deuteronomy 23. As part of your equipment, have something to dig with, and when you relieve yourself, dig a hole and cover up your excrement.
Oh,
That's just what
good.
they do.
That's
in
just good advice.
Yeah.
It's just good
Military.
advice. It's just
That's
that's
usually when you
what
go
should
camping.
do.
Bury
It's just
your
healthier.
poop.
It's cleaner.
And then
For
an
bears.
apple tree grows.
I
That's
burned
not
my
what
excrement with
happens.
with this
Oh,
on.
Minnie, yeah, Mickey likes taking dumps, getting blown by.
Minnie poked out the water.
You know he's a freak.
It's good to have you back, by the way.
Mickey's a freak.
Mickey's.
I know Mickey's
The
a freak.
Mickey Mouse gloves doing like the. It's like a sticker on a
Oh
car.
yeah, a sticker on the back of a truck window.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see Mickey doing
If
that.
Cutie went down a different path, that'd be the guy she's dating. Is a guy with the Mickey Mouse.
He always wears the gloves.
Yeah, she'd be wearing that sticker. Would be on the back of her F-150.
It'd say like Disney adult.
I think she would.
like ACDC font.
I think she'd honestly God hate it.
I see.
Oh yeah,
Because I brought up my baking dream, and instantly she was like,
that's fucked up though. It's
"Okay, but
insane to have
would
that
it not be
dream.
fucked up if my dream was to like have Mickey put 2 fingers in my mouth until I fucking come and climax? Would that be insane to say? and
Wait,
feel?
that would be a dope dream.
Would that not be crazy
That
to
would
think and
be a
say out loud
fire
if Mickey
dream.
would make me freaking come my little head off with just his fingers in my mouth? Would that not be insane?
That's powerful. I don't know how he does it.
Mickey Minnie role play and that was your dream,
Tell me I'm not crazy for
I'd
wanting
gas
that.
you up.
I'd
film it.
You need to have that dream before you meet her, so it's like your thing. If you just, the problem is you just suddenly wanted to bake like 6 months ago, and that was
So
cringe.
before I met her, I said,
before
man,
you met
I
her-
wish Mickey would fucking make me ejaculate, and then we started dating, that'd be fine.
Yes,
But then while we start doing it, I can't even think about Mickey and
it's not
fantasize
that you
about
can't
it one
think
time.
about it; it's just her thing.
I can't fantasize about it one time ever because of her thing. in
Yeah,
her
she
head.
can't. She like it's her. She is allowed to.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Stop me.
She's
Stop
allowed
me.
to fantasize about Mickey's hooded
You
like a
can't
cobra
control my
penis.
thoughts.
Mickey, I love what
I'm having
on the
them.
hood like in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, he has a hooded penis like a cobra.
It's just a foreskin.
Can't all be like a cobra.
I think cobras are cool.
It's fair.
I think I want a hooded penis.
Just
as
a
well.
Yeah,
foreskin.
you could have had it and you
You
let it
did
go.
have it. You did have it.
I
once
did let
upon.
Woke take it from me.
Yeah.
AKA my
No,
mom.
I came out without it.
Think about me.
I
Think
came out
about
and
me.
we were just like, well, I'll be damned.
I told the doctor no.
Yeah,
I said,
I grabbed his hand.
the little baby in.
I said, not me. No
said-
way. I'm letting another man touch my dick.
I said, blood, chill on me.
He was the original boss baby.
Yeah, you said to the doctor, "Pause. Why are you?"
Hey, pause. Hey, pause. And why do you want to do so bad?
I came out in the low tier god pose.
Why did you put in the topic channel making Jill Biden squirt? I gotta know what that meant.
All right. So yeah, I guess
First
you weren't.
things first. Sorry, Joe.
I guess you weren't there.
Wait, this is a thing?
I guess you weren't
You
there.
guys all talked about
so
this?
yeah.
So it's me, Simon, Eamon, and Jill. We're getting talkies.
Basically, we're looking over the Mizkif drop because we run a company. And
Somehow.
and we're looking at the numbers and stuff, and shipping actually is pretty expensive. For a little rundown for you guys, Amazon fucked everything up. They have so many resources that they can get you shit for free shipping in 2 days, right? Normal companies can't really do that. And so we start talking, and we just start joking around. Because Ludwig will do this thing. He's boss man, and he'll come in, no shirt, and he'll just be like, okay, so
love doing this.
here's what we need to do. We need to, check the figures. I want a spreadsheet. But then...
I hate when you're the business guy, by the way.
And he actually has ideas. He has things he wants to see and help direct the company, but he kind of doesn't finish his thought. So he'll okay, I'm gonna need a spreadsheet, and I'm like, okay, and I start making a note, and I'm like, do you want it to have numbers on it? He starts talking to Aiden. He's like, so what's the deal with shipping? Are we like, I know it's a lot. Is there anything we can do about that? And Eamon was basically the thing I just said. He's like, well, no, it's really expensive because for one, it's COVID, and people have an expectation of free shipping. And then we start joking around. Ludwig's like, okay, I think I'm gonna need you to stop this whole COVID thing. And Eamon's like, oh yeah, the pandemic. Yeah, okay, okay, I'll get on that. And then he's like, yeah, get Jill Biden on the phone.
It's too big for Joe.
It's too big for Joe. And then I was like, yeah, you need to make Jill Biden squirt.
Why did you say that?
Because
I feel like you guys really set me up with a lot here, right? You gave me a lot of story, but then the jump from her not being mentioned to making her come,
And then you finish the fucking owl.
was instant. There was no.
Yeah.
So, but the reason why I thought that was funny to write down was because, for one, those words are funny.
Yeah.
But two is that the idea of that, like, if there was like a challenge to like she held the vial that cures COVID and rids it from the world, but you have to make her squirt. And she's still the president's wife. So you have to woo her, convince her to have sex with you, and then that to happen.
I think it'd be harder to make Joe come.
I can make Joe come.
I could make
I
Joe
think
come.
if you-
I make
soul out
our
of him.
president come.
If you pull his ball sack, it'll peel off, dude.
Like get like an orange.
Yeah.
like a croissant flake.
Do you think it
Dude, it's
smells
like
of-
Goldmember. He takes a big flake and he's like, "Oh, that's a nice one." Yeah. Australian
I'm gonna chop it up with Chelsea Manning. See what's up. Period. Yeah. Period.
Period slay.
Period.
Right?
Slay, mama.
You pooped in the mother toilet and didn't flush.
Jesus Christ.
That's why we don't have that. That's why we don't have that.
There was a quake.
That's what I'm saying.
What does that one mean?
Like there was a mother quake and
Okay.
everyone died.
Right. Right, because they
Because you
slayed so
served too
hard.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
exactly. Oh my
God. Copy.
I spermed.
Okay, so not in the universe.
I like that idea
Mother.
of like men like angrily trying to take back like crass slang.
Okay, and then I came.
Yeah, that's so balls and dick. Yeah, you're.
I busted a big load.
I big load Sunday.
I'm serving balls. It's giving cum.
it's
giving cum. It's giving clitoral.
Pissy about it.
You fucking idiots. It's gathering sperm.
Yeah,
It's gathering. Okay, not my ass gathering sperm. Not my crazy ass.
And so he's like, I went to California and I met up with these guys and they took me to this like mansion. It was like this rich people's mansion. And I figure out it's an orgy and everyone's like taking their clothes off and they start having sex. And I'm like 16, right? And so I start, I take off my clothes and he's so crass, dude. He's like, and I start pulling my pud in the corner.
No way.
He said this. He's like, I start pulling my pud.
He's like the lyrics of a Primus song.
Dude,
Pulling my pud.
Pulling my pud.
I've never heard that word.
pud in my life. And he's like, and I go up to this, this
call
woman,
pud every day.
and she's like naked, and I'm like, hey, and he's like talking about himself, and he's being a prick. And he's like, hey, could you possibly perhaps like suck my dick?
Could you plush in my pud?
And she goes, no. And he's like, and so I didn't have sex with anybody, and I just ended up just leaving, and I went home.
He jerked off in the corner in an orgy? That was the
And
story he told you?
And that toadette implies sex to these creatures, which implies back shots.
That's such a leap.
It's tough.
How is it a leap?
That's such a leap.
Toad and toadette, back shots.
Why does the woman imply
He doesn't.
sex?
Toad. The problem. Toad
Well,
doesn't have.
I was just
Toad doesn't have hips or knees. So hitting the back shot. There's not a lot of movement in the back
but
shot.
like the existence of a female worm does not imply the existence of worm back shots.
No, that's different though.
I think it literally does.
It literally doesn't.
The sexual dimorphism is about back shots.
It's not always about back shots. A lot, and you know what? I had to go deep down the animal kingdom because a lot of them
it's
have back
not
shots.
always about back shots. Shut up, dude. Shut up.
I'm not the back shot guy.
It's okay to have sex with your girlfriend and then call Ludwig. You don't have to fucking.
I
you
understand.
don't have to-
I would be honest about having sex with my girlfriend, but we were honestly playing bananagrams. So
Okay, all right.
there.
Did you end up going
Also-
and swimming in his pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stink it
A little
up.
chilly.
Well, surely you showered before you left, and then went
left
in the
that
pool.
shit made it smell like tuna.
Ew. Dude, that's your
the tuna
Bitch, if that part, if that
that's your last
context
time
wasn't in
in.
before the episode, that's gonna sound crass. But it is a crass episode.
The same.
Fucking
Yeah,
fucker.
that was kind of fucked up of you, man.
Fucking
Why are you
nasty
talking?
little fucker.
Can't be talking about.
I
of
know,
what we said
but,
earlier.
but
That's
Zipper
disrespectful.
threw up the thumbs up. That means we're recording way after we talked
Zipper,
about.
you fucked me for the last time.
Stans hops from dick to dick, just looking for the perfect size, and he can't find it. Like Stans,
Crass way to put it.
No, is it?
Yeah.
How?
Jumping from
How is that
dick
crass?
to dick,
No, one
trying
day-
to find the perfect size.
It's a beautiful analogy.
This is how Cinderella should have been written.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's just getting fucking dug out every single one.
Shit, the dick doesn't.
Dug out is
bro.
fucked.
Don't say
Ladies,
dug
we have to
out.
figure out if the dick fits.
Dude, fuck. We'll never know unless we try.
And she's like, you know what? You're right. Get in there, big boy.
Your pussy's too tight. No. This sucks.
Yeah, it's like Cinderella.
It can't be
But
just the tip. We have to see.
So the water is good as fuck in that Coca-Cola cup.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
And also, I get sucked dry at Denny's all the time.
What?
You always make it crass.
Don't they get sucked?
You made it
when you make
gross,
it crass,
dude.
it
I feel like
sucks.
you made a
lose
big-
all
you
the
made a
kid
big leap.
viewers.
Don't
You
they-
made a big
don't
leap.
These are our kid viewers, man. Sorry.
Don't they get? Don't they get? Hey, you keep calling people me. I don't want to say it.
What is the word?
Well, then how will I know what we're speaking
Yeah.
You
about?
know what I'm saying. Stop playing
Say
a coy.
it. What is it? I don't
You
know
know,
what it is.
guys. You all know what I'm saying.
I don't know what it is.
You know what it
I'm
is.
being for real though.
Is it Ludwig? Your name?
You literally never call me that.
Is it
I call
is
you
it
Ludwig.
Fudgems?
It
Fudgems?
sounds,
Is he
that
calling
would
you
be
Fudgems?
hurtful,
Is it
but that
Cosmic
wouldn't be
Brownie?
a
Saying
problem.
you can't call him Pussy Boy anymore.
Thank you,
You can't call him that.
pussy boy.
You when
Whoa.
have you
You call him
ever
that.
said that?
No, don't gaslight me. You've been calling me pussy boy for the past couple episodes, and that's been catching like wildfire. And I was streaming just in my kitchen making banana bread.
Oh, yeah.
And every other text-to-speech donation is, "How's the banana bread looking, pussy boy? Did you make some extra pussy boy for Thick Allen?" And it's like, why are we
No
roping
way.
in the CFO of my company, a father of two, by the way, who recently underwent life-threatening surgery?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Well, he got his balls snipped, and that could have threatened something.
Yeah.
Well, it's- I guess
if
it's
you're
threatening
pro-life,
future.
it is life-threatening.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, so anyway, I think that's inappropriate. I don't think they should. I want you
Nick
to.
Allen is a baby terrorist.
No, take it back. Take it back.
Is it like Muppet Babies, where like he's a baby version of himself,
No,
and he's got a little bandana and like a bandolier of
He's an
bullets?
adult baby terrorist.
I would never let Nick Allen at my child pageant for
Don't
adults.
say this. What is wrong with you? This guy is your boss. Jesus.
Dude, I love this shirt, man. Fuck.
I got juvie all over my favorite shirt.
My favorite Akira shirt.
I did not see that
You
coming.
fucking loser. I got juvie on my nose. Hey, I want you to admonish other people using the term pussy boy to refer to me and using the term thick Allen to refer to your boss.
You know what's funny? Here's the thing. You're my boss too.
Hold up. Are
You're my
not
boss too, but you never pull that card. Also, this isn't about Thick Allen and his big old juicy ass.
Really?
It's
A
not.
double down.
It's not a good spot.
What do you think Kamala needs to win this, Lud? What can you do?
I can't do shit.
As
I'm
on
not
the frontier.
This
You
ain't
could
me.
turn some voters out.
This ain't me.
you
Whoa.
can turn some voters out.
Whoa.
I'm talking some 55-year-old
Turn out for Kamala.
on the fence.
55 plus turnout for Kamala
Yeah.
event gala.
Yeah, the Ludwig no loads refused cum dump gala.
Okay, wow. So much more crass. So much more on the
So
nose.
it's so
But-
gross.
no,
Obviously,
Cum dump- dude, a
no,
cum
I had
dump
like a
gala
subtle
is
implication.
so
no,
funny.
what do you? It's you just.
No, there's like a runway. There's like a fashion runway.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
like people are dressing up and like say, what are you wearing at the Ludwig cum dump gala? He just has a bow tie on, nothing else.
dude,
Well, I don't really like the name to be clear, but I am here wearing an outfit.
And Emma Chamberlain could interview people.
Yeah, it would be just like
Zendaya's outfit at the Ludwig cum dump for Kamala gala.
I don't like the name personally.
well, what? Okay, then what is happening
Fine,
at the Ludwig cum dump?
it's the Shohei Otani anime fat con.
I also don't like. I find it all a bit crass personally.
The Carmine Core cum dump for Kamala.
What do you think is going on at the Ludwig cum dump gala? Do you think they hors d'oeuvres? No, they came for one thing.
Why is this making it better?
And
You're
Quavo's
just-
still there.
I know what they came for. It's not subtle. It's in the name.
So what do you want to call it then?
I don't want to run the gala.
No, you have to.
So you don't want to have an impact.
So you want Trump to get elected?
Okay, I see. I get that.
that makes
What
sense.
if,
Hold
because
on,
he's
sorry,
rich.
watch
Because
this,
he's
watch this.
rich. Yeah.
What if the cum dump was for Robert Kennedy Jr.? Are you suddenly
I'm
interested?
back in.
Okay.
I'm back in.
Okay. You're a
If
third
it's
party
Robert
shill.
F. Kennedy Jr. F. doing fucking 1,000 push-ups for every person who turns out live on stage, I'm there.
Wait, you're the one
100%.
turning out, presumably.
I do think third-party voters or smaller
Truthers, you mean?
truth. Yeah, and he's not third-party, but like people who aren't in the bipartisan run, they should have to do their own cum dump. They should have to.
Just in general.
I mean, if you want votes,
Yeah, well, I think when they all go on ABC to do the
Right.
mandatory cum dump,
Right.
and they have
Such
equal
a
amount of
crass
time.
term, I'm realizing. I don't think I like the term.
I just think
don't like the term.
if
No.
Kamala and Trump both get time on TV on ABC to do their cum dumps,
Right. Right.
then Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
So crass.
as the forerunning third party should get to do his cum dump.
It's best of 5 too.
Best of 5.
Best of
And
5.
then they'll do the next cum dump on Fox because you got to split the airtime.
Yeah.
can't-
Aiden's stupid rules in play.
Yeah, it's a whole election committee type of thing. You know?
Why are you disengaging with this?
Huh? Why do you need me to engage? You got 3. You can keep it rolling. I find it a bit crass personally.
What changed?
Too crass.
What changed?
What do you mean what changed?
Was it about, is it because it's a Democrat thing?
You can't look through 180 episodes of this podcast and find me chirping up about cum dumps happening. I've been firm in this issue to all voters watching, and I have not swayed, and I will not sway when I become
Well, I
president of
ask
the
you
pod.
again, because you apparently don't care about politics. What does Kamala got to do to beat Trump, and how can you help?
She's got to get more votes for sure.
Right.
I
Okay.
think in
Well,
like
not just that.
I think in
didn't
like
think
a
about
few
it.
We will
swing
put,
states.
like we did last time, we'll put fake ones in for that. We got to cover.
Yeah, that's fine.
huge.
Yeah, well, okay.
But I'm talking about the culture.
I mean, I imagine all that matters is like fucking boots on grounds effort in getting people who are like 40 to 60 to think that
I'm sorry. You should be going to a factory in Pittsburgh, speaking with the union, and then doing the cum dump with them.
He sees what I see. He gets the vision.
just like, all right, boys, you take it. So I'm your Secret Service. I unhooked the velvet
will not
rope.
be my Secret Service.
I unhooked the velvet rope. You're in stirrups, right?
Yeah.
I'm in stirrups.
Yeah, it's gay missionary cum dump event.
We make shirts and it says jizz on that thing, and then the back says cock tua.
Cock to it. Because it's like hawk to it.
You're all horny.
No one's horny. We just want to put you to work for once in your fucking miserable life.
I'm horny to go to the polls.
You can mobilize your following that you refuse to mobilize.
I can't imagine
Just
a
like you
human riffing
refuse to report
about
on
cum
Mr.
dumps.
Beast.
I can't imagine 3 humans riffing about cum dumps for 5 minutes and being like, I'm not horny.
There's nothing horny about
Nothing
this.
horny.
What the
You
hell,
said
man?
I'm in stirrups.
Oh, tent check.
Why do you have to-
tent,
you
tent
called it
check?
gay-
Why do you have to
Nothing
make this
there.
like a sexual thing?
You called it cocktua. You said gay
That's
missionary
anatomy.
in
That's
stirrups.
science.
Gay missionary
And then
in
when we
stirrups.
were out, you said I was cum dumping the union men.
Okay. So let me guess. So science.
No. They're
I
cum
just
dumping
think-
you.
I just
Pro
think-
union.
I did. If you took your cum dumping off the air, boots on the ground, like you were saying, and you went to the Upper Michigan Peninsula, where the voters really matter.
Call it the
Right.
Rust Belt.
That's not what that is.
That's not the Rust Belt.
Close to the Rust Belt.
Yeah. Sure.
Cum dump a few auto workers. Turn the tides.
Ew.
Okay, so listen.
Ew.
You know what we should have? A yard election.
Or an episode without talking about cum.
You just brought it up.
How else is she gonna win?
It's your grandma watching the yard and ending when it gets too crass for her.
Yeah,
That's
We
right.
can make a YouTube video out of this.
We should try to aim for an episode where we don't
The Christian episode.
scare off
Our
Eamon's grandma.
Jerry Seinfeld
Over
episode,
under
if you
Slime's
will.
raunchy asshole fart.
We record in a Catholic church and we don't swear the entire episode and we don't talk about anything that's a sin.
That's a great idea.
I like the idea of
The
putting
holy yard.
limitations breed ingenuity,
Mhm.
and then will breed. sucked each other.
And then we'll breed each other. We can't say that. We get them all out.
Sucking each other in the Catholic Church. She left. Dude, I was sitting there and he's like, yo, what if all 8 monitors had friggin' porn on them? And we're all watching the same porn?
no.
That would be awful. Yeah.
This is like there's no gameplay.
It's a league, so there's a beat off leaderboard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would
And-
crush.
Oh god, it'd be so embarrassing to get relegated.
Dude, yeah, you got to play out D2
Because you're
for the
playing,
whole month.
it depends if you're playing S&D or respawns. Because you're playing respawns, the jerk off game gets a whole
Dude,
lot different.
drafting would be a lot different. I
Yeah,
think.
I might.
I'll take Connor.
Dude, wait, is Connor like an extreme beat offer?
He's a real
he
beater.
worked at the factory. What
He's
are you
a real
talking
good
about?
Yeah,
bro.
Connor need pant.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of Sea Dog. I was like, I don't think that dude touches his cock.
Dude,
No, he's never touched it.
he's afraid of it. Yeah.
It is a crazy 3-hour convo, but the greatest part is when he goes, Kamala Harris, she's beautiful.
Dude, it was dude,
Beautiful
it just
woman.
blows me away. And then Elon is just like stuttering, and he's trying to like stay on topic. And he's like, so, and yeah, I think that's right. I wanted to ask you about like electric vehicles.
That's a good Elon.
Yeah, because he's fucking.
Dude,
almost said
it was in there pitching for he wants some cuts.
Dude, it was gross.
He wants some money
He
back,
was
some rollbacks.
wiping the cum off of his mouth,
Okay, no, I don't think.
and Trump was like,
you guys
"Yeah,
agree.
cum
Yes, I don't
so
agree
good."
with that. From I think it
Aiden.
was Aiden.
From Aiden.
I got a FaceTime call from Aiden.
I gave you a ring because he hit my line.
And I'm
I
like,
hit Aiden's
and I'm like, this is weird. Aiden never calls. What is it? Oh my God, it's midnight. Heavens.
I'm mid CS game and I want to check in.
And he gives me a call and he goes, hey man, what are you up to? And I'm like, I'm just chilling here. And I start getting an inkling. And he goes, oh yeah, you just chilling? Just hanging out? It's just you by yourself hanging out? Anyone there?
Anyone with you?
And I start to get the feeling that he thinks that I might be fucking my cat. Because I realized Slime went on a little tour at this bar with Shay Drizzle drunk out of his mind after you're down fucking bands.
Yeah.
And all you're doing to make yourself feel better is call people and tell them I'm fucking my cat.
How would that make me feel good?
Did it?
That poor cat. You can't get the cat pregnant. It won't work.
So I get a call from Aiden. We have to go through the whole rigmarole. I'm like, I'm not fucking my cat. Okay.
I'm throwing Anubis heaven smokes while asking if you're fucking your cat.
I'm just saying, my cat's saying my theory was Swift. I've switched. I now think cat Coots might think I am a suitor because she only loves me.
Where would she get that idea? Because you're fucking coming
I'm
on
not
all
fucking
strong.
her. She's just.
But you want to.
No,
You want
I
to
don't.
so bad.
No, I don't.
You want to fuck your cat
Obviously
so
not.
bad,
I'm not
dude.
Shane Dawson here. But I'm the only one in the house that she
You're
likes.
Googling our cat clitoris is hard to find.
God.
You're Googling.
Ew.
You're Googling.
What? What's ew?
He said cat
What's
clitoris.
ew about the
That
cat's
was
body?
gross.
That is gross.
That is gross.
Yeah.
Can you read them?
I just said, it's 11:50 p.m. Are you busy? You should FaceTime Ludwig. He's trying to get Coots pregnant. And then he just said, what? Double question marks. And I said, he's trying to fuck Coots and bust inside her cat pussy.
Oh, that is too graphic.
Yeah, and
that is disgusting.
I actually thought
I actually feel like Archie needs to censor that. What the fuck? That's just, I
the
don't
reason
know.
why I said what with 2 question marks and not like played along with the joke was because I actually thought that you were setting up like breeding with Coots or something, and I thought I just like misinterpreted it. I was like, is he going live?
like a
To be clear, you did not, that's a normal person's interpretation of that sentence. It is weird for any human to think otherwise. And first thought is, oh, wow, he's trying to have sex with his cat. That's weird. So you're normal. I'm normal. We got a couple weirdos with us.
So funny. And then the call ends, presumably, and it's just Nick sends me one more text back. This is after 4 minutes.
Well, I call Ludwig and he erupts, and right when I answers, he goes, "I'm not trying to fuck the cat."
I'm just trying to play Baltro, hit my damn pen.
And I'm like, that's not what someone who's innocent sounds like.
Right? That's not something an innocent
Why
person
would
has
you
to
lead with
say.
that?
What does the innocent person say?
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Hey, what's up? Oh, that night.
Okay.
They're just fucking around.
All right.
Fucking guilty ass conscience.
That's not so. Yeah, well, we're just fucking around. I'm not doing it. That sounds innocent.
4 minutes later, Nick just sends me a text, and he's just like, he's balls deep in that cat.
You guys are so crass. You're so. I have nothing.
That's it.
You leave me with nothing.
There's nothing horny about
Nothing
this.
horny.